So today marks 1 week that I have left in CAIRO. I leave, today's Saturday, I leave next Saturday morning. My flight is at 7 a.m. So technically less than a week now because it's almost 10. This week is no work, it's a holiday, so I have absolutely nothing planned so far really. Actually, nothing solid planned. But yeah, let's go see what I get up to, I guess. So today is Monday morning, July 11th, which means I have 4.5 days left in CAIRO. It honestly feels so weird. I guess it hasn't quite sunk in the major change that's gonna happen in my life again. This apartment, no matter how much I didn't love it all the time, and yeah, it had its moments. It was the first apartment I've ever had completely alone, and I don't know the next time I'll live completely alone. That might be a while. I don't know. I don't even know how to express my feelings about leaving, because it's there's things I'm gonna miss for sure. There's things I'm gonna miss, but it's hard to pinpoint exactly what those are gonna be. Oh my gosh, I hate looking at myself in the camera while I'm filming or while I'm doing anything. It's always a problem when I'm on Zoom and stuff, the obsession to look at myself and fixate on myself and fix things about myself while on the call. So I'm gonna try just to not look at my reflection and just focus on talking. But I'm staring off into the distance now. Yeah, it's weird. These past weeks I've been already starting to, pack up things in my apartment, and just seeing how bleak it is without everything that I put into it, without the decoration, the pictures on the wall that I put and stuff like that, and personal touches, and how bleak it is without that. I'll show you later on. I'll do a clip of kind of once I've taken out all the personal touches of what it looks like. So I look so tired. My bag's under my eyes. I haven't been sleeping very well. I'm looking forward to having a more comfortable bed for sure. But yeah, I think I will miss the job in a sense. Despite the fact that there was often nothing to do, when there was stuff to do, I really I did enjoy it. When I was able to actually use the skills that I learned in university, like program monitoring and evaluation, I remember taking that class and I was I'm never gonna use this, thinking that when we did a mock version, we made up our own program and stuff. But then to actually sit down and like I was doing it like in the moment, like I was like, wow, like I actually know what I'm doing, like these skills are coming back to me, and I thought that was so cool. I actually did dream about it last night, even that I was like supervising other people who were making a program. Super weird. But there's also just so many things I'm looking forward to going home, and it's like not even like, I mean, yes, it is major things, I guess, but it's like things like I want to be able to walk outside and not worry about what I'm wearing. I want to be able to, I think a lot of it has to do with like, yeah, being in public spaces, like not worry about what I'm doing, what I'm wearing, not worry about getting honked at every 2 seconds. Like even just like not being stared at and like things like that. And I think it's just made me realize, like, for example, the thing of not worrying about what I'm wearing, I think I've basically taken that for granted most of my life. Like, yeah, I think it's things like that just you really notice after a while. I'm gonna miss the weather though. Like the heat's intense, and like it does make you, I feel like I have mixed feelings about the heat, because it's like it can make it hard to like do things, go outside, especially because like there's nowhere outside really to just sit and relax. But I think I've gotten to a rhythm where it's like, okay, you can take like a 20-minute walk and then just come home, take a cold shower, and then, you know, you've been outside and like you've seen things outside. Because I love to witness the things outside, take pictures of like the random little things I see. I really enjoy doing that type of walk. And here it's like, it's fun because like you see so many random little things that like, I guess they're less common to see at home, but maybe more common here. I don't know. Just like noticing the small things. I've been trying to really do that, especially this last week. And I've been talking for a lot longer than I thought I'd been talking. So I'm gonna cut it off. The other thing I'm gonna miss is I've talked about this so many times, but the fresh produce. It's mango season now, and the mangoes here are like I bought my first mango last week, and oh my gosh, this was the best mango I've ever eaten in my life. Like, wow. Like when I was like cutting it, I was like, oh my goodness. But anyway, I'm gonna cut this off, and yeah, I'll be back on to talk later maybe, but I'll show you more of my week for now. Dehydrated. So I'm out walking along the Nile. It's really hot out today. It's 35 degrees, but it honestly feels warmer than that. Like I was sweating just sitting in my apartment. So part of me is like, why are you on a walk? It's so hot. But at the same time, I was going crazy sitting in my apartment, and I was like, I can't just sit here doing nothing anymore. So going on a nice little stroll to an area of the island I haven't been to in a while. So see that one last time. I brought my book, so I can always like, there's benches there, so I can always like sit down on a bench and enjoy. But yeah, kind of just been, I don't know, struggling with boredom, I guess, a lot recently, these past days. Comes and goes. Like I feel like sometimes I can just like occupy myself, but then like sometimes I just feel like there's nothing for me to do, or like I don't have the motivation to do anything I actually want to do. I think that's kind of maybe the bigger struggle. It's like finding the motivation to actually do stuff, because I guess, you know, I can always find stuff to do. Like there's always stuff you can do, but it's motivation to do it. So anyway, I'm gonna continue my walk. This is the Nile. Okay, so I just returned all this stuff that I borrowed from my apartment, and like all of my stuff is basically packed up. I mean, there's like a few, I mean, the only things that are still left, I guess, would be like food things. So I'm gonna show you what it looks like when this is basically like, yeah, the stuff it came with, the apartment came with. I did rearrange the furniture when I first got here, and I did leave a couple decorations, like the stars, you see the stars, I left those because, like, I don't know, I'm not going to take those home. It's kind of hard to transport, and I figure, you know, hopefully the next person will like them. If not, that's they can deal with them. You see, I also left like that picture and that picture because didn't feel the need to take them home, but didn't want to just throw them away because I find them kind of nice. My plants are still there. I mean, again, we'll see what happens with them, but yeah. So I don't know, the place is very, in my opinion, it's very brown. Like, I feel like that's the color scheme they're going for without, I added a lot of blue. Like, I had like blue carpets, blue bedspreads. I mean, the brown is fine too, but I don't know, I added a bit more color, I guess. And I guess what I'm realizing is I'm just like really happy for the fact that I like took the effort into like personalizing the place. You know, we have this ugly electrical thing that I covered up. Yeah, I'm just happy I spent the time to like make it somewhat my own. The bathroom, I mean, hasn't changed that much. I had like a shelf over there that's gone now, but that's about it. Here's a view from, yeah, maybe this is a better view angle. But yeah, I'm happy I took the time to like personalize it, and now it's just kind of like the couch is like less comfortable now. So it's my dining room chair. It's also like awkwardly positioned because I used to have the dining room table like over behind the counter, but the table, again, I was borrowing that one. So yeah, that's what my house looks like now. And today is Wednesday, so I have, counting today, 3 full days, and then I'm gone. I ended up leaving the cafe a bit earlier than I wanted to because I really had to pee and there was no bathroom there. But I wanted to keep reading because I just started Such a Fun Age, and it's very interesting so far. So now I'm just reading on my balcony and I guess appreciating it before I leave.
둘이라는 건 점점
last meal in the apartment. I mean, I guess I'll have a snack later too, but yeah, having a poke bowl is pretty good. I don't know. I have so many weird feelings about leaving. It's like I don't even know what to think about leaving. I guess I was realizing though, like, this apartment, like, no matter how much I didn't like it often, it had its perks. As I said before, it was like the first time ever living alone, but also like it was where I like really committed to recovery, and I think that is something that, I don't know, is kind of meaningful to me. So yeah, just thinking about that, but I'm gonna enjoy my poke bowl.